Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Community Feed here on the Real Uncommon podcast. I am the Real Hinano. Thank you for joining me today. Um, this is a shortened version of the news, and this is something that we're going to continue at doing whenever we can. Today I had some time, and we have some news going on in the community, so let's get at it, fam. Right here, Nas Clint. Next week is our first year anniversary of his Marvel Snap Space. He's been doing it for a year. I believe he hosts it every Tuesday. And I've been in the spaces a few times. And like I've said in the past, if you've heard me on the podcast, he's very welcoming. He has an open space. It's I like to call his space the neutral zone. So go check him out. I believe he's going to have some guests coming on to his X space next week, and it looks like a flurry of gifts as well. Right here, he's got some people that he's tagged. So give him a follow, check him out. Also, just to kind of reiterate what we're doing here, the community feed yesterday was our very first segment of the community feed. And I had some really good feedback in the comments from what we're trying to do here. And like I said, this is just kind of like a generalized, really quick cliff note version of the news that's going on in our feed. And everyone, I know we had some comments in terms of what we should cover. There's just a lot of stuff going on in Web3. And so I could have missed something, and I probably will. So let us know down below if there's something we missed or if there's something you want us to cover. We will try to get it in the next one. But if you guys can, take a look at the very first episode. My wife says it was really done well. I'm very critical of myself, and I think I think the opposite. But check that out, everyone. So this is very interesting right here. Boodle, and I've been seeing this around X Spaces. This is kind of like a advertisement leak, I guess. But he writes, here's what VeVe was referring to as a new drop style. It has 4 VeVe exclusives, as we can redeem them for digital posters. And so what you're seeing here is Return of the Jedi #1. And it's a very pivotal comic for a collector in terms of the actual movie. It's my understanding we're still in the anniversary of Return of the Jedi. Let's see right here. This highlights the collection. The highlights of this collections include Bill Sienkiewicz, Bill somebody, who is the original main cover artist, I guess, showcasing Luke Skywalker, Lando Calrissian, Princess Leia. This piece reflects the tension and resolve of the characters and their mission to rescue Han Solo. Looks like another variant, Diogo Saito, a dramatic portrayal of Luke Skywalker facing the immense Rancor, the same collectible we can get on the app, underscoring the classic scene intensity. Nicoletta Balderi variant, an intricate depiction of Luke and Vader's iconic duel, capturing the essence of their confrontation. Ooh, I like that one. Brian Rood variant, illustrating Darth Vader's ominous presence. This piece sets a dark, foreboding tone. And then looks like another one by Bill, can't say his last name, a special 40th anniversary artwork, bringing new perspective to the classic characters. And shout out to Sound Money who brought this up. So this is kind of what it looks like right here. Now, I know MyCollectables had the Drop Ryan on, and he kind of spoke a little bit more on this. So let's take a look here at what he said. And this is just a small version. I will have descriptions on the very full interview that MC did this morning with Ryan. So check that out in the descriptions down below. But let's get into this, guys, and see what he has to say.
Okay. Because it is important. So obviously 2023 marks the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, right? So that's a big deal, 40th anniversary. This is going to be the first comic book ever on VeVe with 4 VeVe specific variant covers.
That don't featuring. Okay, yeah, go on.
Yeah, so these covers haven't been. I mean, these are VeVe variants, right? And it's featuring all new art by Brian Rood, Diogo Saito, and others, right? Okay. And so those are pretty significant names.
I couldn't say the names either.
And then the cover artist,
Nicoletta.
Yeah, Nicoletta Balderi. She's voted in the community one of the favorite comic book artists, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So And then the cover artist, right, from the original comic, so the common you see there, Bill Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz.
Original main.
Thank you, Ryan.
He returned after 40 years
Sienkiewicz.
to create the secret rare on this specific collection right here. The secret rare on this is actually designed by him, who created the original cover.
Oh,
Java over. Is that Java over here? It looks like, because usually it's over on the right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it on the left? I think it's on the right. That's usually where you guys put it.
Yeah, let me
No way.
Yeah, crazy, man. I mean, super cool, right? And so the secret rare is the Java.
Yeah.
So he came back to create that specific cover.
Yeah.
So he created the original. Now he created the secret rare on.
He's not coming in. I told you, he's too busy for this.
So here's the last thing, and it maybe should say this in the article, but this is now the first comic to release with a crafting mechanic baked into the drop. So
like in the drop itself.
Yes, in the drop, you're actually going to have the ability to craft for a matching poster of the VeVe variant cover art, which is going to be super cool because now you can translate the cover art of the comic book into your showroom through the
that's cool
poster.
As a poster, but it's going to be the comic cover.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
So you can craft the comic.
Return of the Jedi, Grogu! Look, Grogu!
Guys, if you want to watch the full interview of this, go to MyCollectables channel. He just did a live stream, as I said, with the Drop Ryan. Really good live stream. I tuned in throughout the whole thing. I don't want to play the whole thing. I'm sure MC will probably do a clip of his own. But thank you for this, by the way, MC, as well as this information / alpha on what's going on. I'm excited for this, you guys. Comics are finally getting some love. We're going to get some comic crafting. I am so down with the whole posters. Okay, like I've always said, I like posters if it was a comic book cover and not one of those one-of-ones that I can't afford. So this is great. And so I guess my next question would be, will we be able to craft older comics that we already have on the app? It would be really cool if you could craft, like, say, Fantastic Four #1, if you had like the secret rare and, make it very scarce, right? Only certain people can craft it, kind of a thing. Or there's only a certain amount. It's very finite, right? Like, you don't have like 60,000 editions of poster covers. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, but let us know down below in the comments. What do you guys think about this? I'm very excited. We're going to get crafting for comics. VeVe is finally giving love to the comics that we love, and I am super stoked right that. So hats off to you guys for doing this, and I'm looking forward to more drops like this. Moving on. Candy. Let's see what they have to say right here. Attention, DC NFT official backcall collectors. Be sure to follow the Candy Digital website and X for latest updates and announcement. DC NFT Discord will also be able to provide you everything and anything to stay up to date. They have closed their doors. You can no longer buy on DC NFT. Yesterday was the last day if you decided to go for the Riddler comic, which I did in the aftermarket. I got me a rare for 18 bucks. I was going to say 18 gems. But this is really good, you guys. I got an email in my inbox right here. So let me read and see what it says really quick. And I'm sorry, I had a graphic for this, but, I ran out of some time in terms of what I needed to do today. So give me just a second here while I pull this up. Almost there. Here it is. Okay. Hello there. This is a friendly reminder about the upcoming freeze on the DC NFT marketplace starting today. Let's see. The DC NFT marketplace will enter a freeze period during which buying and selling NFTs and withdrawing funds will be temporarily disabled. Freeze period details. Let's see. So it starts today. Activity pause. You will not be able to buy, sell NFTs, blah, blah, blah. As I said, accessible features. You can log in. You can view your collection. You can view collection pages, account details, history, share your collection. But that's about it. And it looks like the migration is going to supposedly end or get completed by December 14th. So we have some time. We got to wait a little bit for this to really take full effect for us to actually enjoy the new experience, which is going to Candy. So they write, why the freeze? This temporary pause in operations is to essentially provide a smooth and secure migration of all our NFTs, our funds, and user data to Candy, ensuring a seamless and secure transition so you can enjoy improved next level fan experience on the new platform. And I'm hoping for this, DC. We need this. Anyways, if you guys are part of the project, I'm sure you guys got the same email. You guys can read it yourself or get more involved in finding out information. But DC NFT is over. It's time for a new era, new experience, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I'm a big Stranger Things fan, and I know Candy has Stranger Things NFTs. I've seen them. They're pretty awesome in terms of the graphics and how they look. So I'm appealing to the products they have there, and I'm looking forward to more IPs going to that platform. So let's go. Also, you guys, McFarlane Toys looks like they're dropping Doomsday. So let's take a look at this advert right here, and let's see what this is all about. Ooh, look at that. That is rad. Let's go. All right, let's take a look at this. All right, allow lists. All right, so allow list 1, burn 1 Superman. Burn 1 Superman to claim 3 mints. I don't know if I want to do that. Allow list 2, top 100 and gold tiers. You can mint 2 max, bronze and silver 1 max, and then the public is at let's see. Oh, interesting. Okay. So different times. Public phase for the mint is at 10 o'clock. Well, you guys can read and see it yourself, but let us know down below. Are you guys going to go for this? I might actually go for this. I actually am a Superman fan. My wife got me back into the character. She's been buying all kinds of vintage Superman comics. And so, big DC fan, and I'm thinking about going for this. I haven't gone for a McFarlane drop in a while, but I have been buying in the aftermarket. So, let us know if you guys are going to go for this, but I'm looking forward to this. I bought a Todd Batman yesterday, the physical, the bundle pack, which is now sold out. So I'm looking forward to this, and I really enjoyed the live stream that Todd did the other day, and I'm really loving the leadership that he's given to the project. So as well as the insight and his frame of mind with NFTs and the space that we're in. So looking forward to that. Let's see right here. Rebel Moon. So if you guys know who Zack Snyder is, he's basically the director of the Snyderverse, and I'm a big fan of the Snyder Cut. I know some of the Snyderverse choices in direction of the character wasn't really liked by a lot of the fans, but you know, I know the studio had a lot of meddling in terms of how he directed and the direction of these characters. So I like the fact Netflix is just letting him have free reign to do what he wants to do. He's really got a phenomenal mind when it comes to like cinematic directorial presentation. He's really good at that stuff. So I really enjoy this director, and I'm looking forward to Rebel Moon. He's excited to see everyone, I guess, at the CC Expo for Rebel Moon. There'll be a panel where you guys can probably meet all the characters that are in the film, the actors, and so forth. So, and I know this is coming out in soon, in a couple weeks on Netflix. So there's a trailer out there for this, and who knows, we may even do a reaction to this one day. But check that out. Also, new items tab, as we described the other day, but Cryptoids decided to put a nice little funny video. So let's play this for you folks and check this out. The items tab, it's kind of a big deal. So if you guys don't know what the items tab is, basically, like in VeVe, we have a vault, and that's kind of where we have all of our collectibles and comics stored. On Cryptoys, we have a backpack. And so there's a couple tabs in there where you have an unwrapped Cryptoy, wrapped Cryptoy, or your Cryptoy still inside of the box. Well, there's another tab now called items tabs, which is going to hold airdrops like your golden tickets. It's my understanding there's Motu posters that need to be dropped for original holders, as well as other things like comic books. We have the He-Man comic book. So I'm really happy that Cryptoys is really adding more features to their platform and the interface as well. Looking forward to the marketplace. They say they're actively working on that. And looking forward for the project to progress more. I have some thoughts on what they should be doing in terms of community socials. And I'm not talking necessarily like Discord or anything like that. I'm talking like maybe on X. But I guess that's a discussion for another time. But check them out, you guys. Big support of the project, and I love the team. So give them a follow. Moving on. Also, they dropped Yoda. I know we kind of discussed this yesterday, but look at this guy. He looks super cool. I'm looking forward to the public offering that they're going to provide. I know there was backlash on not being able to get one of these unless you bought a bunch of blind boxes, and the public wasn't really happy about that. Specifically, people that are on other projects that maybe haven't come to Cryptoys yet. So it's good to see this, and I'm glad that they're going to offer like maybe a common variant to the public. So looking forward to being able to get an opportunity to get one of these soon. Also, Almanex, they had a drop. I believe it was today for the Van Gogh. Bruin, this is for you. But it looks like they had to postpone the drop. It says right here, due to server issues outside of our control, we have postponed the Story of Impressionism collection until the 2nd of December. The private sale will commence at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The public sale will be at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Some customers were able to mint prior to the server issues. There's more. Let's see right here. You can see these on OpenSea. So it looks like they had some problems with minting today, and they postponed the drop, which is good. I like it when people, when projects see some issues and just halt. It's better to halt and continue and create more problems. So for everyone that's in Almanex, and unfortunately, I don't own anything on Almanex. Maybe one day I'll get into the project. Maybe I'm too late. But if these are projects you want us to cover, we'll definitely try to get this information to everybody. And let me know how I'm doing. I know I'm slurring my words and stuff like that. I literally just I was supposed to work today. I had a cancellation, so I came home and I'm like, I'll make a video. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, guys. Still a work in progress. Moving on, Cybertruck. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Tesla. I have a lot of Tesla stock. These are stats of what the truck can do, making sci-fi a reality. Cybertruck deliveries begin today, which was yesterday. More utility than a truck. Well, we all love utility here in the Web3 space. Faster than a sports car. Well, it did just beat out a Porsche. 11,000 pounds towing capacity, 2,500 pounds max payload, estimated 340 miles of range. Oh, that's pretty good for an electric vehicle. 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds on the tri-motor. Wow. From a guy that drives a Honda Accord over here. And believe it or not, Dee actually owns the truck in the family. She's got a Ridgeline and I've got the Accord. I'm a cheapskate, so I wanted the car that was cheap on gas. But I definitely don't look manly in that car. I'll leave it at that. Let's see right here. Ultra hard stainless steel exoskeleton and shatter resistant armor glass. Fewer dents, less damage, and long-term corrosion. Easy and simple repairs. Armored glass can resist the impact of a baseball at 70 miles an hour, or a Class 5 hail, and acoustic glass helps make the cabin insanely quiet. Interesting. Steer-by-wire and rear steering gives you the handling of a sports car and a better turning radius than most sedans. Also, incredible stability and maneuverability for a full-size truck. 4-corner adaptive air suspension. Offers 12-inch of travel and 17-inch of ground clearance. Woo! Plenty of storage, 6x4 bed that doesn't need a liner and is a big enough for a 4x8 construction materials. Nice. 67 cubic feet of lockable storage, additional 54 cubic feet of available rear seat folded up of storage, with a vault cover that's strong enough to walk on. Wow. Power everything. Integrated outlets, 120 volt cabin power, 120 volt and 240 volt bed power. If the grid goes down, Cybertruck can provide up to 11.5 kilowatts of power directly to your home. What? That's crazy. Space and comfort like a living room. 18.5-inch touchscreen in the front and a 9.4 touchscreen in the back, both with all new UI. And that's good. If you guys ever drove a Tesla, because I have, I've driven a couple. My biggest gripe was the dang touchscreen. Like, you guys ever try to turn on the windshield wipers on a Tesla? You got to go into the settings. Then you got to pick which mode you want. Then you got to turn it on. And then if you want to turn all that crap off, you got to go into that again. So let me know down below. Is there an easier way of doing that? Because when I rented one, it was such a pain in the ass. But that's just my thing right here. Let's see. 15 speakers with 2 dedicated subwoofers and distributed amplifier create a studio quality soundstage. Obviously goes to 11. Built-in hospitable grade HEPA filters. Wow. This thing's like a spaceship. I mean, I know people complain about it, but you know what's good about this truck is it's self-marketable. No matter how much people hate the look or hate Elon, they're going to talk about the truck. They're going to talk about Elon. And that alone is going to get clicks and likes. It's like what Elon did the other day, right? Elon decided to say F you to like the establishment, the establishment, basically, I like to say. And it's just causing nothing but buzz, clicks, and likes. Everyone's talking about it. It's sensationalized now. And it's just free marketing for this guy, whether it's good or bad. People are talking about him, right? So I'm looking forward to this. I want one. I just don't have 99K right now in my back pocket to buy one. So hashtag soon. We will have one of these. And I'll put a decal right on the side. This is the Real Uncommon Podcast. Just you wait. I also found this video. It's a promotional video. So let's take a look at this. It shows the truck doing a few things. So check it out. We're going to actually see the truck. I haven't seen this, by the way. Interesting. That's cool. That I can see this thing on Mars. And I can see him putting it on Mars. You know, can you imagine? I bet this thing's going to go to Mars. I bet he's already got one modified, airtight, to go into Mars. Oh, anyways, like I said, I'm a Tesla shareholder, been a shareholder for a while. So this kind of stuff makes me excited because sooner or later that stock price will go up. It could go down too. Not financial advice. Moving on, let's see. the Juju Ambassador himself. You guys, the man is on YouTube. It was only a matter of time before this guy got on YouTube right here. This is for you. You guys, check out Bones right here. He's doing a giveaway. Let's click into this. NFT giveaway loaded with utility. I'm not going to play this video, but let's check this out. Let me pause this. Hopefully it don't play. Don't play. But anyways, right here. This is what I wanted to get at. Follow our Juju Ambassador himself, Bones B. Bones B, a digital world right here. He's got 12 subscribers. He's actually got 19 videos. Check him out, you guys. He's been on live streams. He's been on the podcast a few times. He's been on the Superstar Money channel a bunch of times. Really smart individual, knows the space very well. He's got his hands in every pocket of this space. So if you need to know anything about any NFT project, the man has pretty much information in a lot of this stuff. So shout out to you, Bones. And it's good to see you, brother, jumping into the world of content creation. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The more of us, the better this space is for the progression. And, you're just a welcome addition to this space. So congrats, man. And I can't wait to see what else you have. Now, I know this is just a small video that you did for your giveaway, but, one video turns into 100 like you know it. So looking forward to that. And let me know when you're going to do something, man. I'd love to jump on your channel and, chop it up. So the Juju Ambassador right there, everyone. Also, introducing drop exclusives. We're bringing you brand new digital pop toys right here. And the collections that are only available on drop. So basically, these people do Funko drops. All sales and collecting of drop exclusive items occur in the convenience and safety of drop. This is drop.io. And looks like they're dropping a new drop of Mickey and Friends. So Disney is really spreading out their IP. First came VeVe, then they were on Cryptoys, then Pinnacle, and now drop.io with some Mickey Funkos. And so I actually have that right up here. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. We got Donald Duck as a Funko, and it looks like he's golfing. On December 12th, looks like they're doing the drop, and I actually bought some of these cards, not Mickey and Friends, but I actually bought the Back to the Future cards. They had it like a few weeks ago or so. And similar in design, where you have Marty and Doc Brown as a Funko. But these look pretty cool, you guys. Let me pause this real quick. Which ones are you guys liking so far? I'm actually only liking Donald Duck, to be very quite honest. I do not like Mickey Mouse with the jester hat. Goofy's okay, but what's he doing? Fishing. Pete looks pretty cool. Daisy's holding an umbrella, and looks like Minnie over here is got a cake. But I really dig Donald Duck. He looks pretty cool. But looks like this is dropping on the 12th. Let us know down below if you guys are going to go for this, or if you guys are open to other projects besides VeVe. I know a lot of people just want to stick to one. I'm a person that likes to diversify in this space and try new things. But yeah, looks like we got more NFTs on the way. VeVe. Guys, another Tarzan comic is dropping, seeking retribution for the murder of her father. Queen Kira subjects Tarzan to a deadly trial that no mortal man can hope to survive. Let us know down below. Are you guys excited for Tarzan 217? And no, not you, Double Quill. I know you collect these along with, I think Popey also collects these as well. No shade on anyone. I'm just being very quite honest and trying not to be facetious. You guys excited for this? Let us know down below. Okay. First appearance of the Sentinels is coming to VeVe. I explained this yesterday in yesterday's community feed. Let's take a look at these variants. I'm excited for this because I love the X-Men. Let's see right here. First appearance of the Sentinels. Marvel's Uncanny X-Men number 14. Drops in blind box format Thursday, the 7th of December at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 6 a.m. for me. let's take a look at these variants. Now, here's a classic cover right here. Love this cover. I don't own this book. I need to find this book. I need to start looking for some vintage classic X-Men. Most of the X-Men that I have is from the 90s. Obviously, I love the uncommon. It says right up here in the name. So I am definitely going to go for this. I like this. I like the shading of the green. I like the fact that the Sentinel is the only thing highlighted. I just really wish VeVe would like at least put color in the name. That would be really cool. Just the name. Everything else can be black and white. And sometimes they've done it, which is kind of strange, and sometimes they've not. But I'm definitely going to go for the uncommon because it just doesn't exist in the real world. Now, this is rad, you guys. I am liking the hero variant. I'm not really sure who the artist is. I'll go look at the bottom, but this is pretty cool. This is a sketch variant to me. I'm full on into the sketch variants. I've got a bunch of graded books that are sketch variants. Enjoy this kind of stuff. But this right here, the ultra rare, looks really good, everyone. I mean, look at that ultra rare. It's fire. Wow. Oz, what do you think about that ultra rare? I know you want it. I want it. Definitely going for this, you guys. And then the secret rare. I mean, that's the Sentinel in the comic. Just looks like, doesn't it look like you like a doll? Like a purple doll. But still cool. I mean, like I prefer this secret rare over the last one with Blob. I don't know. The Blob just didn't look right. It looked like Fat Bastard on the cover. But let's see what's going on here. So 7,500. So they're fluctuating on the mids here from 6,000 to 7,500. I would have loved it if they just kept it at 6,000, but maybe they need more money. I'm not really sure. $10. Okay, I'm not liking this. Why is this $10? Why? What's the difference between Blob and the Sentinels? Anyway, not liking the price. Stop it already. Just keep it at $6.99. Yeah, I don't get it. Anyways, I'll stop complaining. But I'm still gonna go for it, VeVe. I'm still gonna go for it just because I'm an X-Men fan and I do like this book. But can we just keep it consistent at $6.99? And like enough with the $20 or $10 or whatever. Like I don't mind paying $20 if it's a grail. If you're gonna give me Captain America 1, but yeah, I don't know about that. But I'm sure everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, stop complaining." I'm like, I'm a customer. I can complain. Any of you in internet land can complain if you're a customer. We're not shareholders, so we can do whatever we want. It's freedom of speech. Anyways, moving on, everyone. Still looking forward to the comic. Still excited, and I'm still happy that VeVe's dropping some good comics. So we'll leave it at that. Also, Living Aloha. Love his content, by the way. You guys got to check him out. He's really, really sharing a lot of good stuff, a lot of good data analytics stuff. So check it out. He's also got a good YouTube channel, Living Aloha Collectables, I believe, versus Living Aloha, where it's completely different, But check him out on YouTube and also on X. But 45 of the VeVe comic commons have a floor of $150. And wow, look at that, you guys. Silver Surfer Black for $1.30. I might have to go into the market. First appearance of Jubilee. And I know why it's so cheap. It's just got way too many editions, right? So it'd be really cool if VeVe implements some type of burning mechanism in their stuff. So yeah, check this out, guys. Looks like we got some Black Friday sales that are continuing. And guys, we have VeVe Live coming really soon. I'm going to play this trailer. I played it before in our live streams, but maybe you haven't seen it. But check this out. Okay. So yeah, there wasn't much there. It's teasers, as Joe from Superstar Money loves so much our teasers. That was a teaser, everyone. There's actually a longer version of that, by the way, Joe. You're gonna have to wait to see the longer version though, because I'm not gonna release it yet because it's not time. But you guys want to know more about what's going on with the VeVe Live, D put out this poster. It's basically going to be an extension off of X Spaces. Normally, Oz and Dino, they do VeVe Wednesdays and VeVe weekends, where they offer a safe space for people to come who are collectors or just, general people in the community to come hang out, chill, and just know that this is a safe place for you to come and hang out. If you want to come and talk, you can. Now, this is going to be on YouTube. It's going to, like I said, it's going to be an extension of our X Spaces, but on YouTube. And we invite the public to come and hang out in the chats. If you want to come up and hang out on the panel, we can have 10 seats on there. You're welcome to come up. Reach out to D, let her know you want to come up, and we'll work out a schedule where you can come up. You don't have to show your face. If you've never been on YouTube, you can just have like a blocked PFP and you can just speak audibly. Or if you don't want to do any of that, just hang out in the chats. You want to come and hang out in the chats because we are going to be doing giveaways that day. We'll be doing some market snipes, and we're going to be doing some show and tell. We're collectors, and we're going to show you guys our physical stuff as well, and a lot more to come with that. And that, everyone, is the news for today. Thank you for joining me today. And like I said, again, let me know down below if this is content that you guys like to see. I try to keep it under a half an hour. There was like a little bit, gone a little bit over time here, but I'm trying to keep it to 30 minutes. I'm Portuguese, so I like to talk. But thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I'm sure I probably missed a bunch of things that is probably happening right now, but there's just so much things that I can keep track of. So thanks for joining me, everyone. And then also come and, oh, wait, no, I do have one more thing. I'm so sorry. Back over here. Shoot. You guys, tonight we have Aloha Friday. I forgot all about this. We are doing a movie trailer reaction to Furiosa. It's going to be movie night on the podcast. We're going to have Osmond Collect 63, the president of the VeVe Collective, come back to react to a trailer with us tonight. And it's going to be for the new Mad Max film that's going to be coming out. Super excited for this, you guys. Hopefully we don't get obliterated by the copyright bots. I think I figured out how to do these without getting in trouble. But it's a work in progress. So we'll see what happens. We're not monetized yet, so it's not like we're going to get locked up in jail, the monetization jail. But we're going to do this tonight. We're going to have a good time. We'll do some giveaways tonight. It's Aloha Friday. And, you guys, if you ever been on Aloha Friday, it's a chill night. And who knows, maybe we'll do some Cryptoys unboxing. I do have some cubes. I bought some UFOs during Black Friday, so I might unbox some of that as well. But join us later on tonight for Aloha Friday movie night. It'll be D, myself, and Osmond Collect 63. And thanks, everyone. I hope everyone have a great day. Happy Aloha Friday, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Aloha.